Hello. So in the classical Surya namaskar, we can add blocks. We can add blocks everywhere, anywhere. But for this one, particularly as we discussed in class, the stepping forward from your Adho Mukha might be a bit tricky, which that happens in all the Surya namaskars. So you can add blocks in any sun salutation. I'm just demonstrating with blocks the classical Surya namaskar. So get some blocks or books or anything that you can use to prop yourself, and let's stand at the front, and here take a few breaths. Let's take one more. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale to fold forward. You can bend your knees here. And inhale, lengthen. And here you can grab your blocks to have more space. And exhale, step your right foot back knee on the floor, arms towards the sky. Breathing in. Exhale, hands on the floor, left foot back. Inhale in your high plank, exhaling either chaturanga or you drop your knees, your chest, your chin. Inhale into your cobra, which with blocks will be a bit more intense. So what you can do is when you step back, you can remove your blocks forward, and then you can take your cobra. And then when you're taking your downward facing dog, you can bring them back in and taking here a few breaths. It is really helpful to have your blocks in down dog, but also it can be a bit slippery. So from down dog into your crescent moon, we step forward, inhaling. So now that you're elevated, you might be able to bring your right foot fully forward. But if that's not the case, that's fine. You can step halfway, and then we take our foot with our hand, back knee on the floor, arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands back on your blocks. Inhale, either you take a big step forward, or from the back, you can take one and then two. It's no problem. And we lengthen here, blocks. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. You can bend your knees and all the way up. Exhale. That was right side. Let's do left side, and I'll show you when we go back into our vinyasa, our high plank, low plank, cobra. We can do that in one exhale, or we break it into parts, which we did before in the other Surya Namaskaras. So let's left side now, feet at the front, hands into your prayer, full body prayer. Exhale. Inhale, arms high. Exhaling, lengthen as you fold. You can bend your knees. You can, hands on blocks, feel free to lengthen here with your hands on blocks. And then Exhale. Step your left foot backwards, back knee on the floor, arms towards the sky. Exhaling, hands to the blocks, and we pause. And then right foot back, inhale. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. With the blocks, chaturanga, it's good, but see how you feel your cobra. And then upward, downward facing dog. Because these blocks are a bit soft, it can be sensitive for your wrists. For this particular exercise, we would prefer to have cork blocks. And here you stay a few breaths. And then the same thing, to step forward, we can break it into 2 parts, or now that you're more elevated, you might have more space for your left foot to step, back knee, arms, exhale, low lunge, inhale, lengthen everything. You can bend your knees though. Exhaling, fold, and inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samatitihi.